Whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the insight, human, and superhuman abilities of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high quality nerd commentary, we got my man Colton, aka Pizza Parker, talk to the people.
Yo, it's your boy Colton, aka I'm just here, dog. We talking about the Disney things. We talking about the Star Wars things. Let's get it.
We also have the greatest engineer in the entire multiverse, my man Gas. Say what's up.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
All right. And it's your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka Darth Forex. Let me help you turn that 600 stimmy check into 1200. You just gotta kill your kid first. AKA, I got 5 on it. That Babbitt pack, that is. AKA Wheezy F baby. The F is for fat. Babbitt fact. Cause she got smoked like that, nigga.
Oh no. Oh fucking no. I just caught that one. I was like,
Ooh,
wait a
bars.
minute. Go ahead, man. Oh fuck.
Yo, all right. Welcome to another edition of the Mighty Metahumans. How you fellas feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling better than Nah, I ain't even gonna do it no more. Nah, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Nah, I mean, how about you guys? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm good.
Yeah. All right. So this is something we were supposed to touch before in a past episode. You know, we did the Marvel Disney Investor Day thing, but they also did Star Wars, and we kind of didn't really cover that. You know what I mean? Because the Marvel shit was like a full episode. It'd have been impossible to cover that and Star Wars. You know?
True.
So yeah, we're just gonna run through some of our thoughts for upcoming series, movies, and all that. So first one, Lando. How you feel about it?
Lando?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that Lando Calrissian.
Yeah.
The real nigga.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited to see that. Like, do we know who's
gonna be Lando?
Yeah.
No, but personally, I'm hoping they get Childish Gambino back. You know what I mean? Because I liked him in the Solo movie. Like, I thought he kind of had like the swagger of young Lando. You know what I mean? So locking him in for, I don't know, like 8 episodes or something, I feel like they could pull that off. You know what I mean?
They could pull it off.
And plus, they do use a lot of the actors from Atlanta. They've all popped up at some point in a Disney film. So it's not like they don't have this nigga's number.
True.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, we don't really have too much information on Lando yet, because I guess maybe they're still trying to figure some of that shit out. But personally, I would love to see Childish Gambino, continue the role. I thought he did a good job.
That is pretty lit. I do like that character. Black guy, gotta hold it down.
Yeah,
gotta support the.
Know what I mean?
Gotta support the niggas, space niggas,
and he got a space nigga.
Gotta support the space niggas.
Space niggas in capes, bro.
Yo, fire with the most swag.
That's what I'm saying. I could get jiggy with that. So yeah, I mean, we don't have too much information on it, but I like Childish Gambino. I like Lando as a character, period. So yeah, kind of hoping we get some more of that. The next one, Andor. I am looking forward to this because Rogue One is the GOAT Star Wars film to me. Like,
it is.
Know what I mean? So getting more Cassian Andor would be super dope. But what made me more excited was we do get his robot back.
Oh,
my son K2SO, like, he's coming back, bro.
Shout out to Robo. That's my bro. That's like one of the droids that I fuck with.
Yeah, I fuck with him heavy, and I fuck with the actor too. Alan Tudyk, I think that's what his name is. Because I mean, he was also in Doom Patrol. He was Mr. Nobody. I mean, and he was also Steve the Pirate in Dodgeball. I fuck with him. Like, he's been in a couple movies, couple shows, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So, kind of getting like a prequel to Rogue One, yeah, I could funk with that.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm because, like I said, to me, it's the greatest Star Wars film. So, more space guns, I'm on board, and they got my favorite robot because that nigga's a smart ass. Okay, yeah. So, Star Wars Visions. Now, I was I didn't know what it was at first until I read about it, and then I was a little more amped because we fuck with anime on this podcast. So you make a series of short films made by Japanese artists where it's like Star Wars anime. My nigga, I am on fucking board.
I'm on board. I don't even need to hear the rest. Once I heard anime and
nigga,
Star Wars, with it.
together. That's hard.
With it.
That's fucking that's kind of like what they were doing way back with
Nigga, that's Gundam. What?
Technically, yeah.
It is Gundam.
It's Gundam. It's Gundam. And I fuck with Gundam.
Without no, forget it. They have laser swords. It's just the Gundam's got the laser swords.
Yeah.
So it's literally Gundam.
I fuck with it. I'm once
That's
they said that shit.
Robots.
Yeah.
That's without robots.
Yeah.
Well, without the robots that are
transformed.
humanoid.
The mechs. Yeah. Without the mechs.
They got the 2 leg jump offs that shoot.
I wish y'all saw him do the motion while he did that.
Yeah, I just busted out. Bang, bang, bang. That's how them boys be walking.
Oh, shit. Nah, I'm excited for that. 10 animated short films, anime style, based on Star Wars. That's hard as fuck. The Bad Batch, aka the Bad Bitch. That's what it looks like every time I see that logo, which is one of the 3D animated joint. Because I never
the Bad Batch
is
based off of those clones that didn't have the chip, which is why they didn't die during the Order 66. If I'm correct, that's what the Bad Batch are. They're like 3 clones of your boy that you hate.
Fuck that nigga.
They're like 3 clones, but they're like badass. Some niggas like go hard. That shit's gonna be hard because this comes from like Clone Wars, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
I was looking that up because I never watched Clone Wars, but I feel like before this drops, which is probably like 2022, I'm gonna find some time to sit down and watch all the Clone Wars.
Oh, we gotta make that homework.
Yeah, for sure. And it takes place right after the Revenge of the Sith. Another movie I actually fuck with. So yeah, I'm on board with that. Next on their list is A Droid Story. Now, A Droid Story to me is kind of like the Star Wars version of I Am Groot, because he's getting his own little thing on Marvel too with Disney Plus. So the Droid Story is you kind of follow around RDD2 and CP3O and like all their little hijink adventures and shit.
That's cool.
Like I could fuck with
all the droids.
Yeah. I kind of fuck with that. And plus, in a way, they could use that to kind of fill in the gaps because they've been around for everything. They were there during Rogue One. They had like a little cameo. They were there for like all of the Skywalker shit. They were there for Rey's movies. So all those things that happen in between the movies, they could kind of throw some of that in there. Like, hey, we were around when this was about to happen right before, you know what I mean? Like right before Rogue One happens and they get the plans or whatever. We was out here just on some like partner in crime,
I think
Thelma and Louise.
I think if niggas like really pay attention to the Clone Wars, it'll answer a lot of the questions that we have. Because the Clone Wars literally bridges the gap between like all the movies and all the shows.
Yeah.
So it like basically tells you why whatever the fuck is even happening, why the shit is like it's literally bridging the gaps between all the shows and shit.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
that's homework for me.
That's literally will answer like a lot of our questions, especially because when I started like you remember my journey of like actually getting into Star Wars and watching that shit.
Your journey took place on this podcast.
Yeah, and like I'm at the point now where I research a lot of shit, and I have like the Book of Sith and the Book of like Jedi, and I've looked up a lot of like side shit, and I've realized that all the canon stuff that I need to watch is on like Clone Wars.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. No, that's homework. That's homework. That's homework.
So Guerrera's in Clone Wars.
Oh yeah,
nigga. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
We gotta watch that shit. Like,
I'm gonna watch it.
Darth Maul is like still alive.
I did see that.
It's a lot of crazy shit, boy.
I'm gonna check that out. Speaking of homework and books, This nigga actually got his own series, and while we're not doing a Mandalorian episode, fuck this nigga Boba Fett, bro. This nigga Boba Fett gets a
That
series.
shit's gonna be hard though, son. I'm scared
All right,
because they had him
listen.
being a super cold-blooded murder machine, like how Mando was before he met the child. Which I know Mando this season is about to start going crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch.
Boba Fett,
I'm gonna watch
it's gonna be
it.
lit, boy.
I'm gonna watch it for my boo Agent Faye, aka Fennec. Like
It's not even him though. It's not even him though.
She was a sniper, and I was fucking with it. I like her energy. I'm not watching that shit for Boba.
That's not him though. Remember, they said he another clone.
I'm not
Chill, son.
Don't get me started on this nigga.
I know, don't. Go ahead, continue. Go. Next show. Continue. Next show. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Now before we do dip off on that, I do hope they cover in like a flashback what happens, when he gets like attacked in the Sarlacc pit or whatever and all that, like how he escapes. Like I do want some backstory to that because he's supposed to be this badass. We know nothing about this nigga other than what we've seen in the Mandalorian series. And if we're going by that shit, that nigga is whack, son. This nigga fought stormtroopers. He got smoked by the girl Mandalorian. She had this nigga cleaning tables. She had that nigga cleaning tables, son.
That shit was crazy. I was like, oh fuck.
This nigga got put through a table and they gave him a show. I want to watch more of this. You fucking kidding me?
You just heard Karana this nigga through a table.
Cannot be serious, but I'm gonna leave him alone this episode.
Okay.
Fuck that nigga though. Next, I'm actually excited for Ahsoka Tano, played by Rosario Dawson. Yo, she keep a Disney check, bro. God damn. But I was excited because I like her character. Like, even the way they introduced her in The Mandalorian on some ninja shit, where she just kept fading, and she had like the dual lightsaber shit, and she was about that action like the entire time. Super excited for that. They did say it would be a way to introduce one of the bigger Star Wars villains, Grand Admiral Thrawn, because he's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. Even because I still haven't seen it yet, but
I
he's
think
supposed to be a big.
Mando.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a big part of Clone Wars, like you mentioned.
He is.
So giving her her own show, and that's one of her major things that she's after is to find him. At some point, he's probably going to pop up. So I think that's kind of cool. Following that, I think one of the more exciting shows for me, again, Space Guns, is Rangers of the New Republic.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that basically, to me, from what I heard, it really sounds like Walker, Texas Space Ranger is literally what that shit sounds like.
Yeah, they should be literally just shooting the shit out of niggas on some real space cowboy shit.
Exactly. That's literally what that shit sounds like. And I wouldn't be surprised if Shorty from The Mandalorian, Cara Dune, like she pops up. Because she did have a badge at one point in like the later episodes of Mandalorian this season. Definitely, like I said, way more space guns. And what they did admit is Rangers of the New Republic, Ahsoka Tano show, and Boba Fett are all within the same Mandalorian universe. So they did say a crossover is going to happen with all those shows. So it's all going to lead up to something, which kind of makes sense if it's the General Thrawn thing and he's the person that they all, you know what I mean? Because they don't have Darth Vader. They're probably not going to have that within that because the next show that we're talking about, Kenobi, is going to be focused way more on that. So I feel those, because they specifically said those 3 to 4 shows are together. And Obi-Wan and, Vader, they're their own thing. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. So, like I just said, Kenobi, this is probably their most expensive show. Just budget-wise.
How much is it?
I have no idea. I'm just saying you're getting Ewan McGregor back.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting Hayden Christensen back. You're shelling out some bread for these dudes to come back to do this series.
That's a fact.
So, and then on top of that, like I said earlier, Revenge of the Sith, I was a big fan of that movie. I like the theatrics behind the fucking lightsaber fights. I know a lot of people don't, and they like the old school 80s shit where Kenobi had no hands and this nigga got smoked by Darth Vader in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
They was into that. I'm not into that because I could beat that nigga's ass if we're talking about that Kenobi. You talk about the Revenge of the Sith Kenobi, he gonna smoke my boots. He gonna treat me like Boba Fett. So
chill out, son.
But no, I'm excited for that. Like, it'd be cool just to see Kenobi again. It'd be cool to see a young Darth Vader. Because that was one of my biggest issues with Star Wars is Darth Vader is this super badass, but we never really get to see him in his full glory. You know what I mean? So I feel like Rogue One was the closest we got. That end scene where he was going through the hallway wilding on niggas.
Yeah, OD.
That was
I can't
hard.
wait till that shit's back.
Right. So you're trying to tell me we're going to get a series with that Darth Vader?
I need that.
Nigga, I am on board.
I need that.
He's going to be wilding that shit. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. The Acolyte, that's going to be a little different. It's supposed to be a mystery thriller that takes place towards the end of the High Republic.
We talked about Rogue Squadron yet? Or no?
Nah, because that's a movie, so we're gonna get to that.
Continue.
Yeah. So
The Acolyte.
Yeah, the Acolyte. It's like a mystery. That's kind of weird just to hear a mystery thriller in space. But I'm with it. Like, I'm taking all the new shows that they got coming. So this supposedly happens even years before the Phantom Menace, like 200 years before. Which is interesting because that means the whole cast is going to be full of people you don't know, other than maybe like Yoda
from the real, like,
the OG,
lore.
The OGs, and like I said, it takes place about 200 years before, and it's interconnected with like the books and the comics. So if you're really into that, it'll tie into those and kind of fill in the story for that. That leads into that whole High Republic era, and then that leads into like the Phantom Menace and everything that takes place after that. So I'm interested. I mean, I don't expect it to be super action packed like a Kenobi or whatever, but it'll serve its purpose basically. Like, it'll give you all that back. You know what? It's kind of like the Eternals. So like how the Eternals filled all that shit. Exactly. How all this shit started. They gonna give it to us in that.
Hopefully, you know what they give us?
But
nigga, Space 4X. Trailer 2, how it got started. They need to start
that would be so ill. That would explain it.
Be so great.
That would be.
I would love that.
That would be a great callback.
Yo, come on, man.
It's like, that. Yo, like this is how space scams got started.
That ass.
These Jedis was doing too much. We started making fake promises to niggas.
You had to get them out of here. He was like, they doing way too much.
Yo, that'd be ill as fuck. All right, so last thing on the list for me is Rogue Squadron. I'm definitely on board for this because space guns, for one. Yeah, he's shaking his.
I got something to tell you, bro. That's very important about this movie.
I know what you want to say. I know what you want to say.
But yeah, go ahead, continue.
All right.
Yeah. No. Say what you were gonna say.
I'm gonna frame it.
No, don't frame it. No. Say what you were gonna say. I'm not gonna cut you off. I'm gonna let you continue, and then you can correct yourself. But say what you were just gonna say. I'm sorry, I started shaking my head.
I'm excited for it because it's a step away from Jedi, and that has always been one of my personal biggest gripes with Star Wars. Was there's more stories to tell than niggas with swords. Like, you did that for like 9 movies.
True.
You know what I mean? And to prove that I was right, Rogue One is, to me, still the best Star Wars movie.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
And if you're gonna make somebody a Star Wars fan, everyone I've had watch that movie first became a fan, like hands down. And then you follow that with The Mandalorian, another show that's not based on niggas with swords, and it's fire. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, it was so fire, it spawned like 4 spinoffs. Like, that alone to me proves that you can tell stories within the Star Wars universe without there being a Jedi, and it still be successful and interesting. You know what I mean? So the fact that they're like, okay, we're going to do one based on pilots. I'm down with that because I fuck with the pilots. I want to see some shit about, what they go through, their space gun fights. Like, show me that shit. So on that end, that's where my excitement starts and ends.
Do you want me to continue?
Continue.
So Patty Jenkins is the director of Rogue Squadron. She's also the director of Wonder Woman 84, which, if you just watched the last episode, we have fucking trashed. So, again, Patty Jenkins is the director of this movie.
All right.
Now, I'm just hoping she don't make this some trope shit. That'll really piss me off.
Oh my God.
But I'm gonna watch the movie and I'm gonna try to keep an open mind. But I'm gonna just let Patty know that last shit she did, I don't like it. It really made me feel some type of way.
She gave us Dredgy last song.
It was crazy. I was very upset.
Oh shit. Nah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I do.
But Patty
Patty
name
aside.
her name is attached. Have to pay attention.
Patty aside, I feel like it should, because I mean it's hard to fuck that. What do you want to fuck that up with? Like, Star Wars all exist in one period. Like, there's no 70s, 80s. Like, it's yo, the look this nigga just gave me, son.
Nigga, we gonna see. How can you fuck this up? It's easy, dog. It's very easy to fuck this up. I'm not even joking, son. It's way too easy to fuck this shit up, son.
Oh shit. Nah, I'm gonna give her a chance. Cause I'm
gonna give it a chance though. Because the first Wonder Woman was good.
Yeah. She just went too far to the sun the second time. That's all. I'm saying that now. Cause she could prove me wrong and then I'm gonna have to eat my words. So for now, she just went too far to the sun. So I feel like if she dial it back to what made that first movie successful and she apply that to this, I feel like, because she has enough blueprint to pull this movie. It's literally fucking Top Gun in space, bro.
Yeah, she don't gotta do much.
Like, it's Top Gun in space.
You don't have to do much. Like, all you have to do is just follow the script.
Exactly.
Like, follow what they have already. I feel like sometimes her mind is like, I'm gonna do something. No. Listen, Patty. Patty, listen to me. Patty, listen to my voice. Just follow what they give you. Yes, be creative, but relax. Don't do too much. If you do too much, you will ruin this.
That's really all she has to do. The blueprint for the Rogue Squadron movie, to me, you find a character that people can relate to. This would be your Stark, whoever the fuck it is. He has a conflict, whatever his conflict is. He has a cool sidekick of some kind that, I don't know, gives him advice. Maybe the person dies. I'm literally giving you the theme to Top Gun, by the way, if nobody's caught on yet.
Literally answering all of your questions.
And we just moved this to space. That's it. Like, Top Gun in space is literally Rogue Squadron, the film. That's it. And they'll have it end in a way where it's like it connects to like one of the other films. You know what I mean? Like, maybe the ending we see, I don't know. I want to say Revenge of the Sith. It could literally be it could take place between like Rogue One and The Phantom Menace, because we already had pilots at that time. We had Rebel pilots. So you can squeeze a movie into that time period.
Very easily.
And that's it.
And
that's the whole film.
Do too much. I feel like she should just hire us. Like, let us help you.
Please. Our contract with Epix expired, so we're free agents.
Please, Epix. You can also call us back. We'll help you start a new Epix cinematic universe
easily. We got characters
if you need that. We have too many characters, actually. Come take some off our hands.
Facts. But all right. So
also, last one. Wait,
okay.
Do you still have the list or?
No, go ahead. Give me some.
There's a last one, which is the Untitled Taiko Waititi.
Waititi. Yeah.
Waititi.
All right.
Taiko Waititi movie. Taiko Waititi. Hold on. Taiko.
There's no Taiko in this nigga's name.
All right, Taiko Waititi. That's how you say his name. But he's a hilarious dude, and I believe that he has that level of hilarious and seriousness.
Yeah.
That he could. I'm trying to think of like who's like a kind of quirky, cool character.
Honestly,
Star
if
Wars
if
that he
I
can
if it was up to me, I would have put him with Lando.
I would make him a Lando.
I
Or
would-
he would like be
'cause-
like a Han Solo type of like they make
Right,
another Han
right,
Solo movie.
right.
He could make one with him and Chewbacca.
Yeah, like a funny buddy cop, space cop type
buddy
shit.
space cop. I mean, that's what they are.
Yeah, that would have been
Literally what they are.
yeah. I don't know. You know what? I feel like you just bumped into something with that Chewbacca thing, because just about everybody else has a film or something coming out with like one of the main.
Taika Waititi could definitely make a
He
Chewbacca
could do a
movie.
Chewbacca
That's
movie.
hard.
That's hard.
That's funny and serious. And
Exactly.
then, you know, there's a lot of good like Chewie's like his type of
Yeah.
people, there's good characters like that have a pretty crazy lore.
That's what I'm saying. We might have just
Oh.
you might have just stumbled
Might have
into some shit.
figured
Know what I
it
mean?
out.
That would be a big pickup for him. Know what I
Man,
mean?
that would be pretty lit. But yeah, that's is that like
Yeah,
basically everybody?
Yeah, I think we just covered everybody.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a
the next
pretty
episode
thick
we
list.
gotta do Mando, but that's probably not next episode, but episode after that.
Yeah. We're gonna do some Mando. We got to recap.
2 to 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
a
of shit
lot.
happened.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the research right after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. So let's do worthies.
Okay.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
You go first.
All right. So my worthy, two very short. First, there's this show on HBO Max called Warrior.
Oh, yes.
That show is hard as fuck. Like, I literally I'm already done. I'm done as of this episode. Like, super dope. If you're into like that spaghetti western slash like Into the Badlands, like kung fu type, it's all of that.
If you want to hear my explanation, it is karate, racism, karate,
A lot of racism.
gang shit, racism, gang shit, racism, karate, fighting, death, karate, having sex with the mayor's wife,
Everyone.
having sex with everyone, having sex with prostitutes, karate, racism, karate. I love that show. I love it so much.
No, that is dope. Please check it out.
It's more advanced than that.
Yeah,
but that's basically
but
what it is.
When you break it down to like its core,
That's basically what it
is. All right, second on my list. I feel like he doesn't get enough props, and he's been having like a sneaky run. So I'm gonna give him his props. Giancarlo Esposito. That's my son Gus Fring from Breaking Bad.
Okay.
That's
he goes
Moff
hard.
Gideon.
He goes hard.
From the Mandalorian.
He goes hard.
That's my son Stan Edgar from The Boys, the Vought CEO. He's had some tough villains, bro.
He's going hard. He goes hard.
And niggas is not giving him enough flowers for me. Like he ain't bombing a role yet, son. You feel me?
That's a
like
fact.
I feel like he's been giving niggas Jordan numbers and nobody really saying nothing. I don't know how I feel about that. Know what I mean? Like
They're
those are
not
three
showing
tough.
love.
Yo, that's three tough villains I just named back to back. And he did these shits like easy. Like his Breaking Bad shit was one of the hardest shits ever. His death, that was the flyest death, my nigga. Like his face blew off and he still came out, smoked his little cig. Then they paneled to the whole face and you saw like the skeleton shit.
Shit was crazy.
Yo, that shit was hard death, son. He went out like a G in that. I fuck with that. But yeah, that's my worthies. That's all I got for y'all this week. What you got?
My unworthy would definitely be anyone that's committing crimes without a mask when we're supposed to mandatorily wear a mask. Like if you're getting caught in AK without a mask on at this time, you deserve it. So that's like my unworthy.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like what was your worthies?
My worthy this week?
It was, okay.
Yeah, Warrior.
My last worthy, which is my only worthy, is it got announced that the Slam Dunk manga movie, anime manga.
I gotta start that, by the way.
They're dropping a movie. It got announced. I started reading the manga, and Slam Dunk's manga gets the worthy. That is some of the best basketball anime I've ever read in my life.
Yeah,
manga I've ever read in my life.
I've been reading to start that.
Not only that That shit is fucking hilarious. Not only that, these niggas are fly as fuck. These niggas got Jordans. They got fucking Pumas, Converses. Them niggas are wild fly in the 80s, boy. They was the flies. Jordans only went up to 6 when Slam Dunk manga came out. Yo, I was reading it and I didn't realize how crazy it was because it was like the nigga went to the store to buy sneakers and the nigga said, the nigga who worked in the sneaker store was wearing the 6s. The nigga stepped on his 6s. Sakuragi, my favorite character because he's a fucking idiot. He steps on the nigga's sneakers. The nigga goes, chill. Sakuragi goes, yo, those some nice ass sneakers, right? He mad brolic, mad. He a delinquent. It was like, those some nice ass sneakers. He was like, yo, these the Jordan 6s, boy. I collected all of them 1 through 6. And I was like, how long ago was this? This was mad years ago. And then that's when I realized this nigga was ahead of his time. Shouts out to Slam Dunk manga. That's my worthy.
Oh shit! Nah, I'm with you.
Read that shit, bro. That shit's lit.
No, I'm telling you that. I'm definitely jumping on that next. All right, so this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans, providing you with high quality nerd commentary. Subscribe, tell a friend, leave a review. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Mighty Metas. Use the hashtag Mighty Metas. We have a Discord. Pull up, talk shit with us. Challenge us to some Danger Room shit, whatever you want to do. The link is in our Twitter bio. You can find me on every single social media site as Old Dirty Dennis. You can find my man Colton.
At _ the Colton Show on Twitter. Every other social media as The Colton Show. And thecoltonshow.com if you want to, inquiries and stuff for business and shit.
Word, book my son. Take us home.
Let me think. What's a good quote? Gas.
Gas. And who said it?
Gas.
We out.